Alright, this is weird. Apparently, like, the microphone my computer naturally has works well enough, maybe? Because I started a video and my mic wasn't out because I, like, used it for my laptop or whatever. And, like, it registered and it sounds, like, fine, clear almost. I don't know if, like, the quality is terrible. Alright, whatever. Battle. Here we go. I had this battle recently and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's exactly what happened. Alright, so, my team is Marshtom, Semipour, Growlithe, Wormadam, Steel, Electros, and Weepinbell. I'll go over the sets, whatever they have. But this guy's Macarmaldo, Electrode, Floatzel, Golurk, Torterra. So he's running like most of his stuff is like bulky and powerful, I would say. I don't know. So other than rush up, he leads with Armaldo, and I never named my stuff, by the way. So I toxic him first turn, and he actually toxics me. I basically wanted to get into a situation where I could get rocks up, and he wouldn't rapid spin them. And since I'm faster, that actually works out fine because yeah, stuff. All right, whatever. And I stalled him, so then I set up my stealth rocks. He won't predict. Well, like I was hoping he wouldn't predict. I don't know. He probably could have predicted that, but and now since I'm faster, I can scald him and kill him, and he can't rapid spin, and he stays in to die. Since you don't want to switch stuff out, risk a burn. There's no point in like saving that thing for later because stealth rocks are doing enough damage. So now he goes into his Alphonse. Alpha Nose, I don't know what the hell is that thing. It's Golurk, and I say into Scald just in case he is gonna go for a sub, and there's no point in like I was just gonna sack, so I might as well just kill him. So now I'm going to Simport. I know he has sub, so he's not like Scarf something weird, so I can outspeed and go for a Hydro Pump and Slide for everything, and it's nice. So it does half, or it does like half of what he had, but then he has leftovers, so it's not gonna be half. And I missed the Hydro Pump. I'm like, ayu, nayu, and it turns out that did matter because, well, actually, did it matter? It did matter because, look, I would have killed him right here if I hit that first one, and then he wouldn't have rested. I would have just killed him, and since Life Orb never took me out, I would have been fine with that extra Life Orb damage because I would have died without poison. I don't know. So I bring Electros to start charge beaming, set up on his muck, and I was gonna predict Torterra here, and I really should have because like. I basically was greedy. I don't know. I thought he would just start taking hits because that Charger didn't do much in Tigers. So I know I can take a hit from him, and except he goes for an Earthquake because he's dumb. I guess I don't know. He's stupid. So like realistically, I would have lived. Okay, that doesn't even matter. So because I could have lived 2 Seed Bombs, and I kill him anyways. And so technically I'd be really low health, and he brings in his full, so I'm like, oh, maybe live Thunderbolt, but he's choice banded, so obviously that Earthquake didn't even matter, so like I kind of lucked out. So he's up, and I'm like, oh no, okay, I'll scare him out with Weepinbell, even though I probably can't even take Waterfall, because I'm choice banded, woo, choice banded Weepinbell, pew pew, and I don't know. And C-Bomb does actually not a bad chunk to this muck, and if it just did a little bit more, or if he didn't have lefties, that'd be fine. So I know he's sleeping. And he doesn't have sleep talk, so I'm like, nice. And I flare blitz with Growlithe, which is awesome because this is Scarfed Growlithe, and it's a 2-hit kill what he has left. And I could kill him right now if I wanted to, but I don't know. So now he goes into his Golurk, and I flare blitz again, and it does 40%, and it burns him. And like this burn would have mattered, but I'm Scarfed, and all its speed was 2-hit kill anyways. So Growlithe killing everything. I don't know. So that's really dumb because like Growlithe wagging his weirdly puffy tail. I don't know. And Electrode's gonna outspeed me no matter what happens. Even if I was timid, but I'm at it. Or Jolly if I don't know. So we're gonna Weepinbell because I'm pretty sure I can do anything. And I go for a Seed Bomb, and if he had HP Ice, he would have killed me, but I guess he has HP Grass or something. Or if he had anything, I don't know. So I go for Seed Bomb because I know it'll either kill his Floatzel or I can still kill his Muck because it did a lot of damage to it. So now he goes into Electrode again. I'm like, alright, I can go into a Wormadam Steel because it's mostly specially defensive. And I'm thinking, okay, I think I could play this right because he's Life Orb. So, and a combination of like protecting and like stalling him out basically, I could probably beat him. So he Thunderbolts, and I'm like, alright, this turn I will Bug Bite because I know I can limit out the Thunderbolt, and he's taking Life Orb damage. I'm like, alright, this thing also is Toxic and Sucker Punch, and the Sucker Punch is going to come into play because I'm like, alright, I'll protect for more health. And then since I Bug Bite to 22% and it's like 65 stab, I'm pretty sure 80 power thing can thing. And it tells me when I protect, but I'm like, I want to Sucker Punch because, like, Psyche's going to attack me, you realize I don't have to protect. So there we go, and I'm back 36%, and I just kill him with Sucker Punch. This is nice, I can do this. So I protect here, and he Ice Punches me. I'm like, oh wow, I can actually live in Ice Punch and do that one, and Bug Bite. I was hoping I could live in Ice Punch, but he freezes me, but I thaw out. Whoa, crazy! I don't know. That was fun. I was like, all right, nice. So at 22%, funnily, doesn't even matter because he crits me right here, and really, I would have just Sucker Punched if I knew that was gonna happen. I could have gotten more damage. So I'll bring in Weepinbell. I'm like, Choice Band, Sucker Punch, and it kills. Woo! I think my max damage on that was like 64. I think it was like 54 to 64 was like the damage range. Or 52, 62, I don't know. So like even if I had, even if he waterfalled, which he should have waterfalled, I would have just Sucker Punched and gotten like an 18%. And I mean, I was guaranteed to win it, but just because I was able to protect and Sucker Punch with the stuff, and I won with Weepinbell. Crazy. I think I went over everything, right? What my team was. Important. My shot was just like defensive by Electros was just kind of set up with special moves. Yeah. Okay. That's the battle. Thanks for watching. I like this battle ending. It was cool. Barely won with Bell. Sweet. Alright, I don't know. Goodbye.